It's time to move on to another difficulty for this week's mutation. I have already moved from casual to normal. I have won on casual, lost on the normal, and it's time to move on to the hard. So I'm choosing hard and waiting. Sometimes it takes like almost a minute or over a minute to wait, so bear with me here. Not much can be done about this. This game so far, it unfortunately is a little bit slow there, and the opponent attacks quite strongly. In any case, let's move on to it, and we'll fight. It looks like we're going to be supported by Stukov. The last time we played on normal with Stukov, the opponent has disconnected, and we unfortunately have lost the ability to win. Interesting fact is that if my opponent leaves, I will be the one taking over my opponent's bases. In any case, that is a hard difficulty, and no doubts about it, things are going to be quite slow. It looks like we are...
Corporal Faraday here. We're in it deep, Commanders. Aim on summoning void shards in multiple locations around the city. Their activation will result in the city's destruction and catastrophic civilian casualties. We need to destroy those shards.
Okay. I certainly need more minerals and more overlords. It looks like my opponent will be picking up these that come close by. You see, a interesting thing about these, if he picks them up, then some of these end up in my pool too. So 50 is gained by me, another 50 is gained by my opponent. Look, bam bam, player 1, player 2, and that's the way it should be. We probably just simply should not be competing. Now, first things first, I'm not going to hurry up with this too much. I would like to have the economy at first set up so that we could get resources in, but obviously I as well need the queens and more workers. Now, surprisingly, I'm playing with Stukov, right? And in turn, Stukov is the one I'm hearing consistently. So that's the thing to kind of think about. Alright, okay, overlords are being done. I better now go for these, and I should start thinking about another command center there. We could pick extra resources. It will certainly be a lot cheaper for us to do just that. And finally, we are making the money. Okay, let's build more troops that could mine and fill these cascaders. Now our ally is already attacked, and I may as well build myself some units. I like that he's attacked, because if I would have been attacked, it would have been bad. Okay, pick this up. Now, finally things should start moving forward. Let's move on to the other side, where we could start dropping these rocks. And I'm sure that is very, very important. Okay, so the queen is out. And I may as well build an additional worker here.
Scanner's picking up a void shard near your location. Your objective is to take it out.
Okay. The void shard is going to be active in almost 10 minutes.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Okay, it looks like we have to get ready.
No time like the present.
And that's pretty much it. I may as well pick these up and come over. After that, I need to tech up and just build myself more workers. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy and not worry too much. Alright, it's time to start moving out. It looks like I've got attacked there. Okay, the overlords are here. What else do we need? What else? What else? These dogs could show up. Okay. And let's go. You kill him, and I want you to go there. As you can see, that's how I did it on the map, and it doesn't really work that well. So if I would like you to go here then there, it's fine.
I need answers.
Okay, because I used to press like once, and oh, look at that. Alright, alright. It looks like it's gonna be just fine now that we are going to be able to take this out. Okay. And I'm not gonna do any of these upgrades because I don't want the Zerglings to get any extra life. I just want them to kind of be as natural as possible, really. And we need more overlords now. Furthermore, I have to get a worker here, and that worker has to build me a oh, really?
Blows up pretty, doesn't it? The enemy will summon more soon. Guaranteed. Multiple void shards are active on the field. Eliminate them with extreme prejudice.
Okay, it looks like we'll be finally able to expand ourselves even more. I'm not sure why exactly did they stop attacking this. Did I just order it not to be attacked or what? In any case, let's just continue building workers. I want these to be finished as soon as possible, and that's pretty much it. So now with with the current stuff I'm currently holding, I may as well be able to tech up quite a bit. I need these upgrade facilities first of all, then I could go for the Hydralisk then, and it looks like It looks like I have to now focus on moving forward.
Immobilization wave is now available.
Okay. Immobilization wave. I would like to know what was that all about. This immobilization wave. How does that have anything to do with anything, right? Alright. I think that here is where we build quite a few hydralisks and start moving out on the opponent. Now, as you can see, there is quite a few things here for us to pick up. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, these mines have to be avoided. These mines have to be avoided to really seriously. And as you can see, my Kerrigan will die very quickly. She's already very wounded here. Yeah, it looks like I need to wait for an additional wave. Okay, let's start moving forward, and we'll be fighting here and trying to do some serious damage. Obviously, if my hydralisks die just like that, it's not going to be fine. And let's attack the shard. Let's make sure it's down. It looks like we are going to be able to bring it down. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we just got stunned. It doesn't really say what exactly was it. In any case, let's kill off this next shard too. And just keep building stuff to have to hide. Finally.
Not enough minerals.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
Things are not looking good.
Not good. Multiple void shards in play. Your objective is to take them out.
Okay, let's do just that. Oh no. Back. As you can see, we can pick up some stuff here and there. Obviously, we're risking of a total annihilation by doing that. But hopefully that is certainly not going to happen. As you can see, he's going to attack this pirate ship, which is good. However, he has units that can be pretty much wasted on these kind of things. Now, do I have enough workers? As you can see, I didn't even have enough workers here working. Okay. If an enemy attack is inbound, I would as well like to make sure we're all together. Okay. This that means we should now get a few maybe lurkers, or they're still locked. I think they're still locked. Yeah, lurker then isn't here, and in order for me to mutate into lurker, then I need at least a number 5, a level number 5. Improves hydraulic movement speed and increases attack range by 1, so that's not a bad upgrade, and this is a realistic upgrade as far as I know. Okay, we just got attacked here, and we have to send all our forces here to establish control. Alright. Okay, it looks like even my ally came here to help me with quite a bit of stuff, and it looks like my queen unfortunately has died. Oh, look at that. I need observers here.
Metamorphosis.
Okay, he may as well go here. And I need more observers close to my... Oh, look at that! The observers just simply massacred my entire force. I'm not observers, I mean these cloaked units. I've successfully got rid of everything I've had. And there's no doubt about it. I need these guys to follow me. Okay.
Enough energy.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Okay.
Our allies are
Our ally is still trying to take out that pirate ship, obviously. It wasn't nearly as simple as
energy.
it may have looked like. You see, there's no point for me even building additional hatcheries here because
More vesting required.
oh wow, simply due to reduced mineral intake, there's no way for me to do a large enough force later. Okay, it looks like we'll be heading towards our opponent here, and we'll be trying to take everybody out. It looks like now we're fighting a very combined game. You see, my opponent
Overlords required.
would certainly be
Need more minerals.
losing stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, you go around and pick these up.
Our allies are in combat.
Now, one thing about observers is that they don't have to be micromanaged because they are actually slower. Now you see what I'm talking about? They are simply slower than the army.
Not on my watch. These wretched pirates are about to get a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. Take them out.
Okay, it looks like we're finally attacking his base here. Because we have less than 5 minutes left, and we may as well do just that. So it begins, and one thing to note is that we have to try and avoid mines as much as possible. However, Stukov's advance here has proved to be so devastating for our opponent. Go back now! What happened here? I'm not sure why I didn't select everybody. In any case, I've lost like almost 50% of my entire army. Wow, that was bad. Okay, in any case, let us just move forward now and move. Obviously, an observer, he certainly has to be around.
Enemy forces are inbound.
Alright. Enemy forces can be inbound, but those mines right here are certainly going to be a mess to deal with. And let's just simply move in. I want the shards down now. Okay, we need to move up close as possible and attack the shards.
We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
Okay. As you can see, Stukov knows how to speak Russian, so I would assume that he is Russian. That's what I mean. It's pretty much goodbye. And that's how he likes to do this. And now there's so many Zerglings here.
Void shard terminated.
Alright, we need to get the hell out of here.
This is the last group of void shards.
Right.
Let's take back our city.
I can't take control of my units there. And I need to send an army here to establish control. Now, why these were not mining, I'm not sure. They probably got scared off somehow. But we're soon going to work this out. In any case, it may as well be a good idea to start advancing and take some guys from here, put them in there, get some more here. Now, what else do we have? A few needs to be all over. Okay, my queens are dead, so it could be a little bit too difficult to deal with all the things. And it's unclear if we would have enough time. Oh, back. If we would have enough time to take everything out in just 5 minutes. Let's just advance ourselves. Go back. As you can see, the mines are at any point here. No. It looks like I lose control of my army at some point there. It just kind of made a waypoint. I was like holding my army. If I remember correctly, I was holding my army, and then just there was this waypoint there, and I'm not sure where it came from. In any case, it looks like I need a larva, and I need a larva fast. Okay. Oh no. Whoa. My units instantly got scared. And he has a disruptor here. Alright. Now, as you can already notice, he has cloaked units. And that's bad. Now, due to the fact that we were not attacking with the combined force onto these shards, it looks like we will undoubtedly lose. And it's pretty much all over. I may do a final push, but that wouldn't mean anything.
Nothing worse than pirates and traitors.
Exactly. Now look at that infested Terran right there. It looks like infestation came from his insides. In any case, there's this cloaked unit out there, and it looks like I'm not going to deal with it.
Time's almost up. We need to take out those void shots.
Okay, it looks like without detection, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So I'm taking one of these guys, and I'm moving forward now. Alright. Oh, look at that. Did he lost everything? It looks like he lost his initial push onto the shards in the north, and that's it. Now, why did everybody got scared here? I'm not sure, but that's certainly not good. Alright. There's still some of them here. These units can't attack air. I have quite a few over here. Okay, we have 30 seconds. Let's go with everything we've got. And so it begins. Okay, it looks like I've already got massacred here by all kinds of explosion attacks here. And oh wow, boom! He just dodged slightly.
The shards are activating. Evacuate the city.
Alright, let's move on to the score screen and see if we've got absolutely any experience points from that. Yeah, we did, so that's good. And now it's time to choose the brutal mode and move on to the mutation. Now, can we survive this? Certainly not. But we can at least experience it and see what it is all about. It looks like that may take a while until we find all those mutations out there. As you can already experience, this is taking quite a bit of time. I bet that the matchmaking system is not finding me the opponent I want to face. I bet that that's due to the fact that I have such a low level. In any case, let's take a look at the units here. Can attack ground units, must borrow. It looks like I'm already level 5, which means that a lurker is one of the units I can successfully use. With that came the new unit, area damage ambusher. Must borrow to attack, morphed from hydralisks. So there's quite a bit of evolution to get this guy in, obviously. But all in all, it's fine. Now we're already waiting over 2 minutes. And hopefully that's gonna show up. As you can see, most of these were not played whatsoever. And I wouldn't want to spoil them probably, because if I would play, I maybe would play for more than level 5. Now, I'm not sure just exactly how it works. Does it mean that if I reach level 5, I won't be able to play that hero, or I just won't be able to level it up even further and unlock new units and new upgrades? It's unclear how this is gonna go. But obviously trying to find this out is certainly worth it. Now if you look at her, it looks like she ended up with this natural armor, a kind of horn or bone-like material that's growing on her and it's providing her the necessary protection. You can't see the nipples, so that means she's certainly not feeding her baby with milk. Then why does she have these boobs anyway, if they're not being used for milk production and baby feeding? It's unclear, but just maybe there are other ways. Maybe these would morph in. Now it looks like I'm already waiting nearly 5 minutes here. It's best if I... Oh yeah, that's good. The game is ready, and I just wanted to say that it's best to wait this off camera and just show you the match, because you know it could be that I would have to wait for like maybe what, 15 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes isn't that bad, no doubts about that. It's not bad. I'm happy that somebody is playing this game anyway. This game is old. It was released in 2010. It got a few expansions. It changed a little bit. However, I'm a little bit surprised that Starcraft 3 didn't show up. And that's probably due to the success of Starcraft 2. All those tournaments and everything. So if you look even closer, you could see that this armor of hers is quite significant. It takes the entire stomach, torso, like just the boobs are not in, or the tits, breasts, these muscles right here. One of the shoulders is free, another one isn't, so she would have to like turn the right side onto you. And obviously she isn't alone in here. That's the primal Zerg in the middle. So Zerg are kind of infestors, and I think personally that this creature right here, including the others, are not
Not enough minerals.
Corporal Faraday reporting in with a sit rep, commanders. Amon's forces are summoning void shards all across the city. We're looking at total devastation if they're allowed to activate. I need you to take down those shards while there's still time.
Watch his game on AndYouLeftTheGame, a YouTube channel. And now let's get those overlords in. Okay, it looks like it's certainly worth picking these up, and I'm interested if I'll have to be on a serious defense here or not. Okay, finally these overlords are done. I wonder if I'll get bored of overlords from playing Zerg or not. Waiting. Alright. I certainly do have quite a bit of stuff now, so it's best if I would build myself just a few lings, and for that I need the spawning pool. Now, as you have already noticed, if the game Alright, it looks like our allies have already engaged something there. I'm focusing on getting those resources in and the queen, so that's where we start. That's where we're gonna start off. I wonder, yeah, was wondering, does he even collect anything? And it looks like he is certainly collecting, so that's good.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Oh, that's bad. As you can see, at least he has a way to defend himself there.
Our allies are in
Now, it's good that he didn't attack me, because I don't think that I would have a way of defending myself. No, don't.
not enough energy.
Okay. Now, I just going to focus on having more workers. Okay. Let's get those overlords moving. Finally. She's ready.
I am the swarm.
So that's good. And I need more overlords now. That's good.
Not enough.
And we'll just be waiting now
More overlords required.
for more overlords. I'm not even moving out now. I'm just gonna focus.
Location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
My infested will tear it down.
Okay.
Not enough energy.
That's what he thinks. For as long as I won't be attacked. Early enough, it may be just fine. Okay. It looks like now I'll try not to build any links whatsoever. And that's it. You see, I think that Nova is a good,
Allies are in combat.
a very, very good choice for this game, because she relies on these really, really
Allies are in combat.
inexpensive units. I'll probably transfer my larva spawn key from F to V maybe, but probably not, because you see, I could use
Not enough minerals.
Oh, make it quick.
the F key to click for larva, or I could use the left mouse button.
Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
But I personally suspect that doing the left mouse button push is just way faster. Not better to cast,
More overlords required.
but certainly better to
We need more minerals.
okay, we need to start attacking, I see. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Now I command the Alexander.
Alright, it looks like there's Alexander right there. Okay. Now, one thing for sure, I need to look. I need to kind of look for is the mines. Very, very carefully. Look for the mines. Yes. So far, so good. It's hard to believe it, but that's the case, right?
Enough energy.
Furthermore, we need at least couple of these observers.
Alive, Commander. It won't be long before that void shard decimates the city.
Okay.
That's how it is. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them.
Oh no 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 no! You see, I almost lost a massive force there already. We don't need to queue up these overseers. Just not now because they are so. Oh no! This is all enemy troops. So that's a mess, right? But it looks like Kerrigan was capable of saving the day. Now I may as well go here and clear our things up. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that was a massive hit. Okay. Let's just keep on building whatever we need to see. The hydraulics need to move up consistently. Okay, let's start moving forward. Otherwise, oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's ours. That's ours. So who are you? Apocalypse. Now that was a true name right there. Okay. Apocalypse can start moving forward. Right. Our units too. Look at that ultralisk right there. For as long as we well no, not going to end up fighting cloaked units, is going to be just fine. Okay, let's go, go, go. I want everybody here. Okay. And now let's start fighting further. Wow, my units here are taking damage quite consistently. I like to see these alive, my overseers alive. Whoa. Back, 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 back. You could as well attack. Boom. Okay. Now we can as well build more. Come on. Hit them hard. Yeah, with the Kerrigan, things are just a little bit better. I see that our observer has spotted something, and that was a lurker. Oh yeah, that's good. So far so good. It's good that I'm carrying the observer, something I wasn't doing for forever, and that's so hard to get used to. But I like that the overseer is not that fast. Ooh, get out of these. Oh, locust. We have to kill him. Oh no! My overseers moved way too much ahead. What's that? I wonder. Okay. It looks like I'm not making nearly as much money as I needed to do. And this is making things bad. It looks like I'm experiencing some lag, but so far so good. Oh, what was that? Okay, it looks like we just got stunned here. Infested swarm, damage taken reduced by 20%. And we've got kind of cooled by this whole thing. Okay. Okay, it looks like things are certainly not looking so bad. These hydraulics look absolutely incredible. Okay, let's go back. I see these broodlings fighting each other now. Alright. Okay, my overlords are dead. I'm gonna build a lot more of these, and we may as well start moving forward. Look at that, the Stukov's Alexander fell down, and he just kind of stayed there. Maybe it's a sort of a one-off. Oh no, look at that. Okay, let's just get more stuff. I like to see that. I like to see that I can get a lot more minerals in. Now another thing is I need a bunch of overseers. Oh, get the hell out of here. Run, 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 run. You can attack. You can kind of carve them a little bit. And now, as you can see, I can kind of get rid of them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see his troops there. My hatcheries are not filled with workers, so that's certainly not good. You just go here, and I finally have some more stuff. Now, as you have noticed already, I didn't have any upgrades, and I'm not going to build any. And that's pretty much all due to the lack of money. And it looks like my partner here has decided to attack the pirate ship, which is as powerful as the biggest Andromeda ship you can ever imagine out there. You know what I mean? This isn't a pirate ship. This is like an alien, as powerful as an alien mothership. In any case, now it looks like the offensive here could begin as well, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for everybody to show up. Otherwise, it's not going to be good enough. And oh, okay. For as long as I'm not one of the allies in combat, it's fine. Now, it's bad. He's still trying to kill this, and it would take us at least a few, at least maybe 4 or 5 minutes, I guess so, to take out that thing. Our bonus objective has expired. In any case, that's the ship right here. And oh, lo, let's go. Nothing we can do. Go, run. Did Kerrigan just died? Was that the case? Okay, now we can engage a little bit more. And let's do just that. Obviously lag is kind of serious. But who cares, right? Let's just attack this. And so far so good, for as long as we do not get into combat. And we certainly do not need to get into combat. We'll work things out just fine. Okay. We have 5 minutes to do all that damage. Now, wasn't even having these built was certainly a mistake. Okay. Now we will slowly but surely be moving on to the opponent, and only when the reinforcements show up, Otherwise, it could be just too bad. Too bad, too quickly. Okay, the infestor has hit one of the overseers. And all this flood of troops is hitting the lag. So, certainly, it's not a good idea to play as or with the Stukov, because the computer just can't handle it to this kind of an extent. Now the Vespin here is certainly a big problem,
Allies are in combat.
and I'm going to increase it a little bit. Okay, and let's build more stuff and see what's waiting for us here. So it looks like we'll be destroying all of these buildings, while Stukov is further fighting everybody out there. It looks like his troopers here certainly has just enough stuff. I'm gonna go with the dogs now, with the lings. So that everything will be fine. Now she needs to jump out with her attack ability. Okay. Now that that's done, we should move forward. Alright. Now let's take out this powerful beast, the hybrid behemoth. Now you know what I think? I think Stukov alone wouldn't have too big of a problem winning this on brutal difficulty. But I'm sure that my Hydralisks did quite a bit of damage nonetheless too. Oh, look at that, he's dead. In any case, it looks like I'm going to fight this further here. The endless movement of infested Terrans is something to look at. Now, it looks like our overseers have been killed off by enemies anti-air, and we, on the other hand, will be moving forward. I'm gonna play this game without upgrades, without upgrades whatsoever. And let's move on as close to this shard here as possible and start blasting it. Now I don't want my troops to not shoot. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was their attack into our base. Let's go back, go back, go back. No, 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 don't go back. We need to kill the shards, but I don't think that we can defend against that. Let's find out. It looks like his massive numbers here are certainly playing a part. And it could be that it's gonna be fine. But first of all, let's get rid of the shards before we go back. Because if we don't do that, the game's all over. And it looks like this Apocalypse was able to do the right thing anyway. And he can borrow, as you can see, he can borrow with these. Now, no doubts about it. Things are looking good.
Just drop the ball now. Demolish those void shards.
Okay, And we have successfully defended this base. It's good that none of my bases were attacked, because that would have been really bad. I wouldn't be able to defend.
Commanders, one more group of shards to go.
Stukov is capable with an incredibly large number of units being deployed very quickly.
Our forces have met the enemy.
Now,
Minerals.
I'm happy to have at least a handful of soldiers here. I would say that we need to advance on to the shards, but it looks like my opponent decides to move on for the bonus objective.
Not enough minerals.
And I would not agree, but there's not much I can do about that. I just kind of have to follow and work out with him. Now let's fight this around again. And now we'll be moving in. Okay, these guys are ready. As you can see, I only need to right click on the unit to make my observers follow it, so that's awesome. I don't even need the M. Whoa, this anti-air. My enemy's anti-air was just good enough. Now it's time for me to retreat
Not enough minerals.
and regain strength, because without a massive broodling attack, things may not go nearly as good. Okay, there's way too many mines. Let's wait for these to pass on. Alright, they were probably designed to fight off Stukov's things there. Now we have 4 minutes left. I do not believe that that's just enough. I think
Shards are going to activate soon. That's not good.
I kind of believe that we won't make it. Besides, only these guys right here, infested marines, can take out this pirate ship, the one that
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
the one that they all were trying to. In any case, let's just get rid of it. It looks like everybody's gonna die here. I think that the lag is due to the creep and due to massive numbers. That's it. Oh, look at that! That was so awesome. It looks so much larger there. Okay, where's my units? Where is everybody? I don't get it. Okay, it looks like everybody died already. What are you doing here? You go here.
Our allies are in
And we're in like 2 minutes. I think that if we would have been attacking the center, somewhere here, things may have been just a little bit different. But it's certainly not going to be different this time. And that's it. So, in order for someone to follow, right click.
Our allies are in combat.
Now I kind of use the tab option, but if I don't, then it's fine. so I never really needed to press on the follow button. Okay, there's 2 minutes left. I don't think that there's absolutely anything out there.
Time's almost up. We need to take out those void shards.
That we have that could potentially stop this madness. And
Enemy forces are moving towards our base.
that's it. You see, they would attack her again. Okay, let's go on to our deaths here. And that's pretty much it. Boom! Right there. Drop the money. She's dead. Oh, look at that ass right here. That was a good juicy shiny ass. I like this kind of asses. Yeah.
Our allies are in combat. We require more minerals.
Now, we only have 1 minute, and it looks like at this point he does decide to move on forward. However, that certainly is not going to win us the mission. Now, these mines right here
Are in combat.
are no joke. Our allies are in combat. I may as well build myself some more Zerglings. I do have a bunch of Hydralisks here, as you can see. But these won't last long. Okay, Kerrigan is alive, so that's good. Whoa, look at that, they all got slaughtered. Oh, that was disgusting. So much meat.
We're out of time. Pull back, commanders. We have to get everyone out of the city.
And that was another defeat. At least we should get a lot of points for that. Well, we did got 16,000 points, so that's not bad. She's still level 5. So this week's mutation is done.